I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Back to McCollum. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage, and for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, B.A., man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards.
Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backcourt's going to be shaking.
Capella can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Valanciunas. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Left side Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Now here's McCollum. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Williamson inside. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
McCollum outside. Lots of room. Count that one.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
To the paint. Here's Murray. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
For 3, McCollum. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Nance. And a nice finish on the layup. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
He can't hit that time. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. 7 points in the game.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock is at 3.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Second team foul.
Coming onto the floor for your
The Hawks leading. Outside Murray. And they double up Murray. The kick to Hunter. The three is up. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Free throw is good. Young.
You feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Second team foul.
Pass to Daniels. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Graham. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Crafty play from Graham, disrupting the defense with the pick and roll with all the setup for the assist.
Murray shot is good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Hayes.
He's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's
and so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Trae Young.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The three from Valanciunas. And the three-pointer goes. Valanciunas has got 5.
Valanciunas extending his range more and more and getting more consistent. He can knock him down.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. Young has made a huge difference in their production.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
McCollum on the wing. Pass to Ingram. Williamson outside. Back to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
To the middle. Here's Murray.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Valanciunas. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Williamson. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And Williamson throws it down. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
New Orleans calls timeout. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
On the court.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Alvarado. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Valanciunas, good.
And I know Valanciunas can be an enforcer on both ends of the floor, but right now it's all happening on the offensive end.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Pass to Valanciunas. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
And so it's New Orleans with it, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Valanciunas down low. Tipped. To the inside. Okongwu with the bucket. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Back to Valanciunas. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And the Hawks call time here.
For your Pelicans.
Larry Nance Jr. Devontae Graham.
The Hawks call timeout.
It's time. You know you want to be just ready. Let's go!
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
That was your Pelicans dance team.
24-second shot clock violation. Atlanta ball.
High arcing shot. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
With the score.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Put those hands together for your...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Put your hands together.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
Hey, yo,
Now here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Collins. That one's good from the corner.
The assist.
Collins has got 6.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. Jones from outside. Capella with a rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Williamson inside. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Collins. Then when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And the Pelicans call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
With just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingram. They get the rebound. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. With 1 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
This level when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2. Think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and the kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
And the Hawks with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Valanciunas. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Valanciunas has got 17. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my walls back.
That's not good. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Valanciunas, good.
Well, the big man's got to be feeling it right now. A catch and shoot jumper from Valanciunas.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Personal foul.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Hawks call time here.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Show for the Hawks.
Put your hands together. That was your Pelicans dance team.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Murphy. Clock at 6. Here's Hayes. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hayes has got his second basket of the game. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, VA. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Inside. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Count it. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Here's Alvarado. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Graham. Here's Nance. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Atlanta, leading by 6.
41. The Hawks, 47.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Pelicans trail. Now here's McCollum. Williamson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Ingram. Shoots over Okongwu. Rejected by Okongwu. And they're able to recover. The offensive rebound. Here's Ingram. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Holiday. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday.
This goes to.
And the Hawks lead by 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Here's Griffin. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. Gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
As always, Allie, we thank you. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And the Hawks call time here.
My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. And this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
The Hawks leading. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brett.
Yeah, such a team. Zion with over 20 points, better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. That is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
First team foul.
Yeah, you're worried about Zion getting up and dunking on you, but you got to stay down on the pump fake. Skilled at using it, Zion will find his way to the line.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Up top, McCollum. From 13, Williamson misses. Here we go. Murray, no good. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, using that lengthy frame right there to draw contact, McCollum really baits the defender into committing that foul.
Both good from the line that time.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
It looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. Pass to Williamson. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Zion wants these moments and coming through here.
And Capella gets it to go.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Ingram. Here's McCollum to the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one on Young.
C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
The Pelicans trail to the paint. Here's Ingram. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Outside Hunter to the wing on the left. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
New Orleans calls time. They're trailing by 7. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's McCollum. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
Now here's Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
And no luck that time either. Some room here for Jones. He connects! Jones! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3! Now Young. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're in front by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Put your hands together. I can hear you. Bring your Pelicans dancing. Let's go now with the best fans in the NBA. Let's get it.
16 seconds left in the fourth.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
It falls!
Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it. Zion coming through.
John Collins. 4th personal foul. 14th.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
No good! Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The Pelicans with possession here to the inside. Here's Ingram. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
McCollum with a steal.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Young, following the score by New Orleans. From deep, offensive rebound. Capella. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
And it's McCollum penetrating. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Williamson's got 21 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. At numbers, took advantage.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Williamson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter. And Capella gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 2.
This might be one of the nights for Clint Capella where his teammates actually try to get him more involved than they normally do.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Back to Williamson.
Count it! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Capella. Money.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
McCollum with it. Picked up by Collins. Oh, he buried the 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Capella. Wide open look. And he sinks it.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range.
So it's Atlanta now. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And it's rejected.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2.
Well, in order for the face of the franchise to become clearer and clearer, these are the kind of moments that the organization counts on you for.
To the paint. Here's Capella. Money.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. for three. McCollum.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit a great shot. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
And just blown away, absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime.
Except the oppressors. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat hanggang mundo, proclaim it was ours, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. Roots deeper than